Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan, I'm playing Tron in Modern. And my opponent is Siphon Blase. I want to play first. Mine Power Plant Expedition map looks fantastic. Keep it! It's all we ever dreamed of. So what is Siphon Blast up to? He is up to Stomping Grounds. Sounds like fun. So I will pretty much just play Wormcoil and win. Then that's cocky. Oh, it's bleeding Scapeshift. You don't win against Scapeshift by playing Wormcoil Engine. Okay, we're getting the tower. Okay, gotta look up my own Scapeshift article that I had a lot of help writing. Okay, we do want Ulamog in play as soon as possible. So how do we go about this? Is the Wormcoil fast enough? He doesn't need to... he needs to get to 7 lands. So maybe Wormcoil is fast enough. I am going to try it. Star. Burn the star. Wormcoil. I should just have gone Expedition map there. We didn't sacrifice the Tribe Elder. Yeah, I should just have gone Expedition map for the tower there. Yeah, so I could have cast Emrakul now, Ulamog now, because now I can't do it. What a mistake. So let's dig now. Tower. For 7 mana. We can cast Ulamog next turn, but it might be too late. It won't be too late. He's gonna have 6 lands, he can't do anything, he needs 7 lands. Huh. It is... Oblivion Stone doesn't do anything. So we should just scry for another land, but what use is that? Should I just empty my hand here? Play out all of these things. Do I still want to scry? For an Iugin? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Iugin and attack. God, my mind is so much into Pauper right now. It's crazy. So what color are we? We are getting rid of mountains, right? Oh no, that's not the way where we're getting rid of islands. It doesn't really matter, does it? The one big important thing is that we have Ulamog. Can he like put more lands into play now? He's searching for tomorrow, which means that he gets to 6. He hasn't played land. He will get to 7. Can he? How much does Scapeshift cost to cast? Does it cost 4? Yes, it costs 4, so he can Scapeshift now and win, right? Why didn't he? Because he didn't. Oh, he can only do 18 damage with 7 lands. So now we Ulamog. Away Steam went, and or do we go for green mana? He doesn't have Cryptic Command up. I'm gonna take Steam Went and Stomping Ground. No, I'm gonna take the island. Steam Went and an island. Yeah, Remand isn't so hot now. We could have Mana Leak. He's only at 12 though, but he can block with anything. But I'm indestructible, so I can blow things up with Oblivion Stone, but... Oh, I still have 2 mana because of the... Because of Ayugin. Oyoti's Command. From your graveyard to the battlefield. That is the time to exile the relic then. Why did Ulamog end up in the graveyard? Counter target creature spell, okay, that makes sense. Oh, bring to light for Scapeshift, but he only has 5 land. I'm scared. He brings to light Sakura Tribe Elder. So I can now just start corning away things. This is 6 land. Oh, he gets to 7 land. Wait a minute. I can get Emrakul 10, 12, 14, and I will be able to play it next turn, but I think that is too late. I think he can win here. Because he will now get to 8 land. So I'm gonna play Karn. Oh, not in the declare blocker step, obviously. And eat an island. Play the mine. With 8 lands, it does 36 damage. But I'm sure he can get to 8 lands somehow. And now Karn doesn't really do much. I corner land, I search for Emrakul, and I play her. Then he cryptics the Emrakul and still wins. But if I attack with Wormcoil twice, I also win. Okay, I hope I'm reasoning correctly here. I will put the counter on Karn. Snapcaster Mage for Bring to Light then. Yep. For Scapeshift. But it doesn't end up in the hand. He has to cast it now. And that's not enough lands. You need 8 lands. Am I wrong? This should not work. Okay. So he took a counter from So what if I blow this up now? I attack. He goes to 5 and then he wins with 8 lands next turn. So that doesn't work. But nothing works here, right? Because he already has the Scapeshift. Getting him to 5 doesn't help. But I do gain life. But it's not enough life. I am not sure. Okay, so now I have 7 search mana, I've done 8. I can get Spell Scout, and that's gonna reduce it to 24 damage. Take a card. Search for Spell Scout. Play it. Play the tower. And now, according to my calculations, he can only do... Yes! It worked! He could only do 24 damage. 2 Valakut, 6 mountains. Whoa, this matchup is intense. And I've only played it a couple of times. I'm pretty sure I'm not super experienced with it. Okay, my sideboard plan says 3 Slaughter Games. 2 Spell Scouts. 2 Boil, but I only have 1 still. Take out the Pyroclasps. Take out the Oblivion Stones. We saw how useless they were. What about Ugin? He doesn't do much, does he? But I let him stay in. And Relic is the obvious card to bring. They are not gonna play. What are they gonna play? Let's read the article again. I'll put in a link to the article. Their best way to... They might bring in Chalice of the Void, and taking out Oblivion Stone is pretty dangerous then. But I think I'll risk it. Tell me how you would have sideboarded. Chalice is unusual. Does Chalice hurt them too much? I don't think they have too many 1-drops. Alright, here we have the famous do nothing hand. We can search for a Spellskite on turn 4. That's not very exciting, and we don't have a tower. So I think this is a mulligan. And this hand is a lot better. Here we have a Tron at least on turn 4. I'm gonna start with Stirrings here and look for the tower. Koas or... Yeah, we won't get a Tron turn 3 here, and if we do, we don't have anything to do with it. So I might actually search for... Oh, that thing. It is pretty powerful. How does it win without it? So I'm gonna put that on top of the library. And now I can't scry. Okay, I can scry, of course, after I draw it. So I am going to scry, and now I'm just looking for a sphere. And now it becomes all about resolving slaughter games. And to do that, I need... I need something I do not find here. So I'm going to take the Relic. Do I have to Sylvan Scry for Tendo Icebridge? That's giving away the game, really. But I can do that. I'm still taking the Relic. If he counters this Sylvan Scrying, it's a disaster. But hopefully he just places a Sakura Tribe Elder. Yes. And he can't go off on... He can go off on turn 4, right? There is the colored mana. So what do I do then? He could Stony Silence me. But now I will get greedy and search for my Tron. Does my Tron matter at all? I don't think it does. So I'm going to search for the Icebridge. That pretty much gives away what I'm doing. But I'm going for the Icebridge. Meaning that I will destroy his dreams on turn 4. So now I just play mine. Oh, look at that. A Relic. And Sphere. What happens? He is returning Sakura Tribe Elder to the battlefield. And doing what? Drawing a card. So does that mean he will have 8 lands? No, that doesn't mean that. He can have Electrolyze though. Okay, I play Sphere. And then I'm pretty certain of Slaughter Gaming next turn. He is returning my power plant to hand. That works, right? That will make him win. And I will now blow up the relic, I think. Reasoning that this is my one chance to do it. He knew what was coming. So now he can get to 8 lands and kill me. That is masterful. What can save me here? Spellskite. So I'm going to dig for Spellskite. But of course he will just counter that. Because I don't care much about my own Tron, I only care about getting to 4 mana, but... yeah, I will dig for Spellskite. And I will play the Expedition map when I fail to find it. And this turn I should die then. I could have Expedition mapped for the Ghost Quarter. Yeah, I could have Expedition map for the Ghost Quarter and had that play against... how does that reduce damage? It reduces damage by a lot. Here is Search for Tomorrow. He hasn't played the land yet, so this is the win. Would it have helped if I had gone for... it's 8 lands, he just wins. Would it have worked if I'd gone for the Ghost Quarter? It would have worked. No, only if it didn't have enough lands left. I'll link you to the article about Scapeshift. I should concede here. Okay, we didn't see any Nature's Claims target. But that was a clever use of Cryptic Command. And we will play this way. The more I play this matchup, the more I learn, and you're learning alongside me. But the article pretty much summarizes my knowledge and the knowledge of the people that were helping me who knew this matchup better. I still feel that this is a very unsafe matchup, that you really need to know what you're doing. I am gonna enter this into my document. Siphon, Blaze, Scapeshift. Yep, Spellskite, game 2. Cryptic my mana, so I can't slaughter games. But I really like slaughter games in the sideboard here. Because if you don't have slaughter games in the sideboard, what do we have? Tower, tower, nothing, nothing, really expensive spell. Expedition map, but we're not getting to Tron anytime soon. This is a mulligan. And this is of course much better. This is a turn 3 Karn into open mana, but yeah, it prevents him from... do we want this? I guess we do. It doesn't help us cast slaughter games. I don't think we want it. It's all about Karn. Okay, he has hexproof. What? Oh, it's Slaughter Games. Very nice. So 1 card in his hand for 3 cards I could draw. Except then that Karn will eat it. If allowed to do so. No, 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 no. Okay, Karn, do your best. Power plant. So how do I Karn my way through this? Can he kill Karn? What's the right thing to Karn here? It has to be blue mana. It's green mana, right? And he can't develop his mana at all. He can't bolt me. Do Scapeshift play bolts? I am gonna look at Goldfish. Sorry for playing slow. I only play 2 modern games a week. Wow, Scapeshift is nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna take a card and then use all the stuff I have to remove things later. Oh, I can choose a card, of course. So I have to go for a permanent. And I am going for green. And then I might have to consider exiling my own stuff. From hand. Can you really do that? Well, I'm gonna scry for Ivogin, play it, search for... I'm just gonna eat a land, search for Ulamog, but he can get rid of one of my lands. Okay, I'm gonna exile this. Play this. Search for Ivogin. Play the Ivogin. I had 2 turns to find Ulamog. Was this correct? And then I'm not gonna use the other one. I'm gonna play the star. And just search for Ulamog and win. Is that the way it works? I sure hope so. So now I have the Sylvan scrying for the land. If he removes a land. Secure a Tribeller. I am searching. There is the relic. That needs to be played, right? But I can do that. Save the star. And then search for Ulamog. That's 11 mana. Yeah, it's Ulamog, all right. Okay, yeah, he knew what was coming and he couldn't handle it. Even if he counters it, he's set back so far and Emrakul is not far away. So we win! Yay! Defeating Scapeshift! Good, I had 2 really bad matches right before this where I did stupid mistakes. You saw the one that I played against Iraio realized. Then there was another one where I really had to quit recording because I did so many stupid things. Turn 3 Karn wins. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.